Welcome back, my children, to another Harry Potter Hogwarts Adventure video. I will be starting the new adventure, McGonagall's Honor, and it's the newest new adventure that they added to the game. It started 2 days ago, I believe. Well, they brought it out 2 days ago, and I did not start it right away. I was going to start it yesterday, but I ended up falling asleep after coming back from work or around the afternoon, so I did not start it yesterday, and now is basically the third day out, I believe. And if I would have started it since when it came out, I wouldn't have been able to finish it because apparently it only lasts 1 day and 18 hours for some reason. So I'm assuming there's like three parts, like two other previous ones, if I'm not incorrect. Anyways, Professor McGonagall is being featured in a prominent magazine for being an immense. Oh my goodness, how you say that word? Immensely. Yeah, right. Okay, being an immensely talented witch. You and your friends want to find out just how much talent she possesses. But will you take things too far? Complete this quest for a special tappable reward. So I'm assuming the reward is gonna be like for energy and whatnot. The tappable reward, that is. So there's like a little magazine on the icon or whatever you call it. Witch Weekly. Minerva McGonagall. Featuring Minerva McGonagall. What does it say? See inside for more details. Okay, details, whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna start. So I haven't been able to collect my energies like usual and such. Damn it, I clicked too fast. Oh great, I did not see what it said. I was trying to take off whatever was this. I took it off and then a pop-up came out. I don't know who it was. I'm assuming it was McGonagall, but I did not get to read it. I don't know if it stayed on the screen long enough for it to be captured for me to read whenever I edit, if I remember. Great. Whatever. Alright, so I've not been collecting this for like more than a day and a half. Probably close to 2 days. A lot of energies. And I also don't know what else they brought out with the new adventure. Alright, just collect stars. There's another day and 22 hours left. So the dog, or the dog skin is the main prize, the biggest prize, and then there's this clothing. I don't really care about the clothing. Not sure if I'll be able to get to 1,500. Then there's 22 hours left for the puzzling potions. And then there's the outfit when you complete all of them. I might be able to do the puzzling potions, I'll see. What else? Season events. This hasn't ended yet. I remember 2 days ago, literally 2 days ago, it said 22 hours left because I ended up using all the seasonal tokens, or whatever you call them. Is that what I call the heart token things? Seasonal tokens? I ended up using all of them because I noticed it said 22 hours left, and I knew I was not going to be able to record, or didn't want to record at that very moment. So I ended up using I forgot how much, 1,000 something for the 200 energies. I ended up getting the 500 coins once, and then the 300 foods like maybe 4 or 5 times. Oh, and I did get these like 4 or 3 of these furnitures in the back that I did not have. So yeah, I'm not sure why it still says 23 hours left. It should have been done by now. Alright, I'm gonna start off with Tulip the Flower's big mistake. Yeah, whatever. So this. So there she is. The first place I have to go to is Slytherin house. First location. Wait, is there a bargain? Oh, there is. This also said like 22 hours left 2 days ago, and it still says 23 hours. I guess they added time to it. Not quite sure. There's still 4 full marks as well. Yeah, I think that said 4 hours. I mean, 4 days. 4 days left, like 2 days ago. So not surprised. Okay. Anyways, cast spells. Also, I totally forgot to check. There's one part. No wonder it's only what's it called? A day and 18 hours left. This is the first new adventure I noticed that says, well, that I've seen that has only one part. I did not know that they existed. I guess this is the first one that only lasts one part. I was assuming the next newest new adventure was gonna be the other what's it called, house events, house new adventures, whatever. We already got the Ravenclaw one and the Gryffindor one, right? Yeah, we're missing the Hufflepuff and the Slytherin one. So I was expecting one of those to be it. Again, I'm hoping it's the Slytherin one, the first one. The next one, basically, and then the last one better be Hufflepuff. Because I don't like anyone from Slytherin, even though I'm Slytherin. I cannot deal with them. I cannot tolerate them. Alright, what's next? Oh, this girl, who for some reason made her teeth very big. Not sure why. Alright, can I leave now? Also, I did finish the this scavenger hunt for Barney a long time ago. I just didn't collect the stuff, basically. So there's all of them. No energies though. But whatever. Collect. Also, I do have the new stuff. This, I don't remember where I got it from. I really don't know. Also, there was something else. I saw. Okay, this exclamation mark to this. Oh, we got a free outfit for Women's Day, or yeah, Women's Day, right? Kind of forgot. That was like 3 days ago, I think. That's it. That's for guys, of course. Looks awful. All right. Where's the other outfit? Was this one of the new ones? I saw the exclamation mark here. I think it was this one. I know it wasn't this one. It must have been this one. And that's it. Then for shirts, I got this new one. I really don't remember where I got them from. From somewhere. Obviously, the Women's Day one was from Women's Day that we got as a free gift. Okay, this goes together. I genuinely don't remember where I got it from. And then I have hair as well, I'm assuming. Oh, 2 sets of hairs. There's this hat, and then there's this one without the hat. It's literally the same haircut, just one without a hat and one with a hat. Kind of looks like a straw hat from Luffy, One Piece. Luffy's straw hat kind of looks like it. If it was the straw hat without the hair, I would have definitely wore it. Also, there's this. I'm assuming this one is for the Women's Day outfit. Let me see. Where's the Women's Day outfit? Oh, it's right here, not there. This one. Yeah, looks horrendous. Right. Then there's this. I got one of the like furniture pieces or sets. I think I completed it already. This one's the other one. But I'm not gonna bother trying to put them together right now. I didn't send anybody an activity yet. It's been like that for like more than a day. Damn it, Sneaky. Who's Sneaky here? I'll send Dixie. I think I remember feeding them, all of them, and I was gonna send one of them on an activity, but I ended up forgetting, I guess. Since nobody was in an activity. I was actually expecting to come back to some rewards, and I did not. Great. Right. Someone sent Dixie, because he's a dick. No, not this one. Right here, sneaky. So let's see. Jasmine Johnson has greeted Dixie at the Ministry of Magic. Jasmine Johnson is struggling to get Dixie to cooperate. Yeah, that's not my problem. Deal with it. Alright, also I'm gonna collect energies around here. So this one, not necessarily energies. They also give books, pages. No, wait, not books. Foods, pages, and such. Or coins. But I prefer when I get energies, of course. Then these, that's energy. That one was a page. Another energy. Okay, cool. Also, I better not forget to collect the clubhouse, the secret clubhouse once. That. A lot of energies, then one gem, and another energy. Alright, that should be it. Alright, there's a page for Miss Norris. If I remember, I tested it out, and it is one page, just one page for Mrs. Norris, which is so dumb. Could have at least been 10, for the very least. And that's it, I don't have to collect anything else. Also, I did not check. What the heck? 3,000 for House Pride offer. Alright, something I did not notice before. Well, I noticed it. If you guys see, it's decorated with I assumed it was just like random house, like decorations, whatever, of all the houses: Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw. But I ended up finding out on Instagram that apparently it's a decoration for celebration of Pride Month, I think, or just Pride celebration or something like that. Kind of forgot what it said, but it says it right here as well, House Pride or whatever. I didn't think it was for the Pride Month or celebration of Pride or whatever. Kind of didn't look like it, but I guess it is. But 3,000 for $100. It's usually 500 energies for $20. So 500, that's 1,000, that will be 40. 2,000, that will be 80. Another 500. So I guess I think it would be better. Yeah, I think it does give you more energies than buying the 500 energies 5 times, because that will be 2,500. So I guess it's worth it, but I'm not gonna do that. And there's also this create your own offer, but I'm not really interested. Other than that one sweater, but I'm not gonna pay like $10 for one sweater. Anyways, onto the new adventure. I just got distracted with a bunch of stuff since I haven't been on for more than a day. Alright, discover new information. So it's only one part, so it's gonna be just this one video. I actually thought it was gonna be like at least 3 parts, but I guess not. So yeah, the whole school is decorated with the old house. I guess Pride Month or whatever. I'm gonna start off with Rowan here. Thank you, Merlin, you're here. Vincent wouldn't tell us what's going on until you showed up. That's because she likes me. Then there's a random first year. She's a girl. One day I'll sit with the cool kids. Yeah, you'll never. You're not cool enough. Is that it? So it's 1 cent, Rowan, and Ben 10. Nobody else. Well, other than just random kids. Then Ben 10. Once One cent says she's made an exciting discovery. Okay, let's see the discovery. There she is, and there I am. Oh, I totally forgot to change my outfit. It's not Valentine's anymore, and it looks ridiculous. Well, it doesn't fit whatever I'm doing right now. Father, I'm so glad you're here. What's going on, One Cent? I have a surprise for all of you. It's something exciting I discovered about one of our professors. Is it Snape? Well, don't keep us in suspense. Tell us about the surprise. Oh, that was it? Oh, wow. Okay, that gives me time to change my outfit. What do I change it to? This is gonna be a tough choice. What is this jacket? I don't remember it. Okay, I do remember it, but I just don't remember how long I've worn it. Well, like what was the last time I worn it? In the game, of course. Yeah, I don't know what I want to wear. So many cool outfits. I'll go with this one, actually. Why not? Let's see, should I keep those pants or the other pants? The ones with the 4 pockets? Yeah, I like it like this, okay. Cool, there I am. Learn 1 cent surprise, 3 hours. Oh great, why did she have to be there? Why is she right there? I totally forgot she existed till now. Note: 1 cent's love of gossip keeps things interesting. Confer. I have a question. I have a guess which professor 1 cent is talking about. I don't care. Wonder. I wonder which professor 1 cent is talking about. Comprehend. One of our witch professors is incredibly talented, according to Witch Weekly. Here. I was reading through the latest issue of Witch Weekly and couldn't believe it. Pay attention. Witch Weekly claims one of our professors is incredibly powerful. Notice, 1 cent is particularly levitating with excitement. Mention. It appears Merula is listening in our conversation. She's actually pretty far away, so how is she even listening? Check on. 1 cent has a copy of the latest Witch Weekly on her. Dismiss. There's the cool kids table. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Of course you are. Over here. There's plenty of room at Michael's kids table for anyone to join. Yeah, nobody's ever gonna join. Focus. I never miss an issue of Witch Weekly. Explain. Don't leave out any details. Listen. Witch Weekly has an article honoring one of our professors. Look at. I hope this is a happy surprise and not a scary one. Note. 1 cent's love of gossip keeps things interesting. I choose to avoid Merula. Wonder. Comprehend? They're saying the same thing now. Here. That is it. I was reading through the latest issue of Witch Weekly and couldn't believe it. So there's the issue. So your big surprise is that the latest issue of Witch Weekly has an article honoring one of our professors? That's right. Witch Weekly is a massively popular magazine. It's a massive deal to be featured. Who's the article about, 1 cent? It honors Professor McGonagall for being incredibly accomplished. She's literally in the cover. How do I not notice? It's quite a powerful read. Do you think Professor McGonagall deserves to be honored? Yes, she's quite powerful. No, she's overrated. Yes, just because she's very excited about it. Yes, the honor is well earned. From what I've heard, Professor McGonagall is quite powerful, and she turns into a cat. That is very important. I agree, but I didn't realize how powerful. The article is 5 pages long and catalogs for her most impressive attributes. I already just know that the very top one attribute is turning into a cat. For sure, it has to be. Witch Weekly, one day I'll be undercover as the most powerful witch at Hogwarts. I could see that. Yeah, okay. You're delusional. Yes. Only if they write an article under most delusional witches at Hogwarts. Yes. Actually, I could see one sent to being featured instead, and I will hope so. I hate you too, Ekans. There's no denying that Professor McGonagall is powerful, but surely there are limits to the power. She's merely a transfiguration professor. You're wrong, Merula. Professor McGonagall could be one of the most accomplished witches we know, and she turns into a cat. We should test her and find out how truly powerful the professor is. Brilliant, brilliant idea, Father. That'll show Merula the true strength of the professor. I can't wait to see what Professor McGonagall can do. The article said Professor McGonagall, won the Transfiguration Today Most Promising Newcomer Award. But she's an animagus. She turns into a cat. It seems the most logical place to start is with her transfiguration skills. Transfiguration class is starting soon. Let's head on over and see her turn into a cat. Test McGonagall's skills. Come to class now. Tardiness is unacceptable. Yeah, whatever. So we're gonna witness her turning into a cat. Her best future, of course. Why do I have to be with Merula? Why couldn't it have been me and One-Cent walking inside a classroom together and then Merula was there already? I don't like it. Alright, first, roll one. Here we go. McGonagall wouldn't be featured in Witch Weekly if she wasn't impressive. Now for Ben 10. I respect Professor McGonagall and maybe fear her a little bit too. She can turn into a big cat. Alright, 1 cent. I can't wait to see how you put McGonagall to the test. I injure her. Alright, Ekans, it's time for us to find out how powerful Professor McGonagall truly is. She's quite impressive, you'll see. Quiet, everyone. It's time for a transfiguration lesson. Evanesco, which vanishes animate and inanimate objects. Excuse me, Professor. Yes, Mr. Ekans. I just wanted to say congratulations on your Witch Weekly article. Thank you. I had a feeling word would get out about that now. It's not to be recognized, I suppose. But I'm not one for a what? How do you say that word? Accolades? Accolades? Or accolades? For accolades? Whatever. You must be quite impressive to receive such a glowing future. Flattery will get you nowhere in this classroom. Oh, it's not just flattery. We all want to know how talented you truly are. Transfiguration class isn't a place to prove my powers to you. It's the place for you to learn. Now prepare for a special lesson. Yeah, whatever. 8 hours. Prepare for your lesson. Okay, let's see. Nothing over there. Listen.
Listen carefully to my instructions.
Mention. Professor McGonagall is being quite modest. Focus.
Please do not get distracted by frivolous things such as magazine articles.
Check on.
I can't concentrate on anything but Professor McGonagall's article.
Pay attention.
This lesson is all you should be focused on at the moment.
Look at.
We should have known the professor will make this a lesson for us.
Practice. Is this the proper wand technique? Over here.
Professor McGonagall doesn't have to prove herself, but it will be fun to see.
Here.
This transfiguration requires the utmost concentration.
Nod.
I'll have to come up with another way to see Professor McGonagall's powers.
Notice. Everyone wants to see what Professor McGonagall can do. Ask. Can you maybe you can show us some of your power, like turning into a cat? Eavesdrop.
If I mess this up, I'll get one of Professor McGonagall's disapproving.
I don't get to see the rest. Listen.
Listen carefully to my instructions.
Mention. Professor McGonagall is being quite modest. Focus. Okay, same thing. Check on. I'm not clicking on Merula purposely. Look at. Practice. Over here. Here. Nod. Notice. Ask. Eavesdrop. Listen. Mention. And that's it. Professor McGonagall is being quite modest. I don't care what Merula says at all.
I hope you were all paying attention.
Yes, Professor, but...
What is it? That was just a regular old classroom lesson.
Wouldn't we learn best from our brilliant professor by seeing her perform something really impressive, like turning into a cat?
Yeah, come on, Professor. Show us what you've got. Step back, please.
Okay, what does she show? Does she turn Merula into a corpse? That would have been very cool. Oh, she turns a whole desk and bench into a pig. Is that supposed to be a reflection to Merula? Not a reflection. What's the word? Like yeah, I forgot the word. But basically, it's saying, trying to show that that's Merula.
Well, is that impressive enough for you?
Pretty disappointing, honestly. That was brilliant. What do I do? No, how about you turn Merula into a corpse, and that will be more impressive. Honestly, that was pretty disappointing, Professor.
Yeah, that seems like a single transfiguration. I can keep up with you, Professor. You're more than welcome to try.
I actually want to see that. Yes! She turned herself to a pig. Well, she gave herself a pig nose. Was she gonna do that if I said I was still brilliant, and she tried to show off like she could do better regardless? I have a feeling she would have done the same anyways. But she has a pig nose. That is funny. I
suppose you're going to laugh at me too, Atkins.
Of course. Why wouldn't I? Where'd you put the hog in Hogwarts? The hog in Hogwarts, Merula. Okay, that was funny.
Now turn your back on me, Atkins. Miss Knight, please stay after class so I may remove your unfortunate cosmetic enchantment.
Actually, let her leave it. Let her keep it, actually. That would be so funny if she keeps it the whole, like, forever, basically.
Alright, I don't have a problem admitting McGonagall's skills are impressive. But of course she's good at transfigurations. She teaches the class.
Alright, we could test out another aspect of her skills outside the Transfiguration classroom.
The article said she worked for the Ministry of Magic in the Magical Law Enforcement Department. She was also a headstall.
A headstall? Whatever.
Also a headstall. It took forever for her to be sorted, and she was nearly a Ravenclaw.
That would suggest she's even more clever than she's shown us. We can put her overall knowledge of the wizarding world to the test.
I'd love to see how much she knows.
Brilliant. Let's meet in the library and quiz Professor McGonagall.
I'll be there, right after I test McGonagall's ability to remove a pig's nose.
Yeah, whatever. Also, why am I planning this out with Merula and not Wansent? Wasn't Wansent the one who brought to my attention about McGonagall being in the magazine or whatever? So why does Merula have to butt in and take over what Wansent started? I don't like this. Test McGonagall's knowledge.
McGonagall is coming to the library. Meet me there now.
It would have been better if she kept the nose. It would have been funny. Oh, this task 3 out of 5. Okay. Test McGonagall's knowledge. So apparently something goes wrong, according to the description. But will you take things too far? So how does take things too far happen? How does it occur? Let's see. Some random students. There's Pinch. Okay, Wansent. Stupid Rowan and Ben 10. And then obviously stupid Merula. Right, Pinch.
Just because you're meeting a professor doesn't mean you can speak at any volume you like.
Yeah, whatever. Then Ben 10. I gotta be very careful not to click on the exclamation. There we go.
I see Professor McGonagall removed Merula's pig nose. I wish to stay there forever.
So do I. Then 1 cent.
I'll be interested to see. I'll be interested to see if we can stump Professor McGonagall.
Then Rowan. Okay, now what? Merula, how did you beat me here after your pig nose accident?
Professor McGonagall reversed the transfiguration in mere seconds. There's no denying our skills in that department.
And now we get to find out how much she knows about the wizarding world at large.
Right, then we'll find out if her brain is as powerful as her transfiguration abilities.
Yeah, whatever. Also, why is she meeting us here? Thank you for meeting us, Professor.
I welcome the opportunity to provide additional teaching outside the classroom.
We know you have extensive transfiguration knowledge. But what about general knowledge of the wizarding world outside the walls of Hogwarts?
I'd be happy to. Pay attention to what I have to tell you. I may question you afterwards.
Okay. So let's see. 8 hours for this. Learn from McGonagall. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, nothing changed. Why so much energy just to learn from McGonagall? Nothing to the sides. Nothing down there either. Alright, nod.
I know the Ministry has a Department of Magical Transportation.
I almost said deportation for some reason. Dismiss.
There's nothing like the sound of children learning.
Pay attention.
Castle Broxo is the wizarding school in the...
I didn't get to read it. Note.
I wonder how much...
What? MCG? Or is that supposed to be short for McGonagall? Why did they put it like that? It distracted me. I did not get to read the rest. Mention. Don't be afraid to show us how much you know. Encourage. Tell us everything you know about everything. Over here.
Professor McGonagall is a wealth of knowledge. You'll see.
Here.
I wanted to be impressed by McGonagall's knowledge.
Check on.
There are quite a few departments within the Ministry of Magic.
Ask. What do you know about the world outside of Hogwarts? Comprehend.
Gringotts was established in 1474.
Eavesdrop.
Some think being a librarian is easy, but try shushing a professor.
She doesn't want to shush can't shush the professor. Listen.
The Ministry of Magic was a department of magical transportation.
Focus.
And the Amazon rainforest is a wizarding school called
something. Learn.
The Department of International Magical Corporation is in the ministry.
Nod.
I know the ministry has a department of magical transportation.
Dismiss. Okay, same thing. Pay attention.
Is the wizarding school in the Amazon rainforest?
Castle Broxo or something like that. Note.
I wonder how much McGonagall knows about wizarding schools around the world.
Mention. Don't be afraid to show us how much you know. Encourage. Tell us everything you know about everything. Over here. Check on. Ask. Comprehend. Eavesdrop. Listen. Focus. Learn. And that's it.
The Department of International Magical Cooperation is in the ministry.
Okay. You certainly know loads about all different kinds of subjects, Professor.
I wasn't sharing my knowledge to simply be boastful. I told you to pay attention because it's time for a quiz, which is not a real Ministry of Magic department.
Department of Magical Transportation, Department of International Magic Cooperation, Department of Magical Miladies. Yes, this one. The Department of Magical Miladies isn't real.
I agree with Ekans.
What? Please don't agree with me ever again.
That is correct. I see you were paying attention.
Normally I don't, but, okay.
Next question. What is the name of the wizarding school in the Amazon rainforest?
It's the Castle Broxo, I believe. I'm gonna choose the wrong one, and I want to see if Merula agrees with me. I'm gonna go with the most obvious wrong one. Awogado, however you pronounce that. The answer is Awogado.
No, it's Buenos-Batons,
Whatever.
Those are both wrong. Awogabada.
However you pronounce that.
Is in Uganda. The correct answer is Castle Broxo. Final question.
Okay, what happens if I answer it wrong? I mean, answer most of them wrong?
What year was Gringotts established?
I remember she said 14 something, which is, I'm assuming, 1474. But I'm going to go with the wrong answer again. I'll go with 1984. The answer is 1984.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, okay.
That's entirely too late. The answer is 1474. That concludes my pop quiz.
How did I do, Professor?
Only one out of the three correct. You have some work to do, Mr. Ekans. Miss Knight, you missed several questions. You should listen more closely. Regardless, I hope you all learned something today. Good day.
Thank you for your time, Professor. Why didn't she quiz the other three, though? Why just me and Merula? Why does Merula have to always be included in almost every new adventure? I don't like it.
Alright, the professor is brilliant at transfigurations, and she knows a lot about the wizarding world. But she can't be good at everything. I want to see what else she can do.
Merula, you look like you have an idea. That's never good. She never has any ideas?
I've got it.
Okay, she's running away for some reason.
What's she up to?
I don't know, but we have to find out. Let's try and follow her before she takes things too far and gets into trouble. Also, why do I care about her getting into trouble? Help one cent.
Hurry to the training grounds. Something terrible's happened.
What happened? Let's see. Help one cent. Finally, helping her instead of stupid Merula.
Father, thank Merlin, you're here.
What's going on? Your owl sounded urgent. Her owl?
It's terrible, simply terrible. I overheard Merula's plan to test McGonagall's flying skills. She was going to pretend she was in danger and see if the professor could save her. But of course, the plan backfired, and now Merula's in real danger.
How and why? Merula. She's being chased by two bludgers. Let her. I don't care about her. I have to get up there and save her somehow. Why? Why do I have to save her? I thought McGonagall was supposed to. Oh, great. Can we just let her die? Nobody's gonna miss her. I wouldn't. Oh, there's McGonagall. I for sure know I saw her. Yeah, that was her. Professor McGonagall. She'll never be able to land with these bludgers chasing her. I have to redirect them. Okay. So there's McGonagall. Doesn't seem like Merula's sitting. Oh, okay. She's holding onto the broom. Okay, got it. I thought she was somehow floating. Oh, there's one cent. Okay. She looks so terrified. Alright, 8 hours. Again, 8 hours? If I remember, 8 hours is usually 90 energies or so. That's a lot. Redirective blunders. Great. Is this what we get for having just one part? Freaking having to use over 500 energies. Pay attention.
Those blunders won't stop until you put them back in their case.
Over here.
And then for it to go this far.
I hope you die. Listen.
You'll need to get as far away from me as possible.
Okay, focus.
Stay focused, Mr. Atkins.
Eavesdrop.
No, thank you for saving me, Professor.
Okay, here.
Don't worry about me and Merula. Get those blunders back in their case.
Pay attention.
Those blunders won't stop until you put them back in their case.
Over here. Okay, same thing. Listen. Same thing. Okay, I want to click on the blunders or whatever they're called. Stupid damn blunders. Focus.
Stay focused, Mr. Atkins.
That's the same thing. I read it already. Okay, check on. Is that it? Perhaps one cent can catch these blunders in the Quidditch case. Dodge. I can't let these blunders hit me or Professor McGonagall. But I could let them hit Merula, of course. Call. Over here, blunders. Eavesdrop. Okay, I read already. Here. Same thing. Pay attention. Observe. I'll need to get these blunders down to the Quidditch case. Look around. I'll have to keep my head on a swivel. Note. The safest place for these blunders is in a Quidditch case. Look at. One hit from a blunder and Professor McGonagall will have to save me too. Okay, no, not that. Come on, stupid things keep moving. Check on. Okay, set that already. Dodge. Call. Observe. Look around. Note. Over here. Oh my goodness, I can't click on them properly. Listen. Check on. They're saying the same thing. Dodge. Oh, come on. Dodge. Call. Observe. Not that one. Look around. Note. And that is it. Finally. The safest place for these blunders is in a Quidditch case. Alright, let's see what happens. So they're about to get me. And there. Wansent catches them. Please tell me she gets expelled. I will love it. She's giving her a very angry stare. We did it.
Well done, Mr. Atkins. That could have been much worse for Miss Knight. Much worse for Miss Knight.
Thank you, Merlin, you showed up when you did. What were you doing out here, Professor?
I received an anonymous message to come to the training grounds. I didn't know what to expect, but I was most certainly not this. I suspect there's more to the story. What do you think, Mr. Atkins?
Stay quiet, blame Merula, cover for Merula. Yeah, I'm not gonna cover for her. Why would I? And I'm not gonna stay quiet. Blame Merula. Merula set up this scenario to test your flying powers.
Atkins! What an incredibly reckless thing to do, Miss Knight. You're lucky I showed up when I did. Those blunders could have seriously injured you.
And we should have let them? Did you know how dangerous two blunders chasing you would be?
I was only trying to get one to chase me. The second blunder broke free on accident.
Yeah, of course. Because you're too stupid. We didn't mean to cause any trouble, Professor. Now we? Her? Why am I saying we? I'm innocent in this. I did not plan any of this.
I appreciate your interest in me and my abilities, but this has gone too far. I've seen as much of my abilities as I will allow.
And she walks away.
Now we'll never know how powerful McGonagall is.
We know more than you think, Merula. Let's regroup in the Great Hall and discuss what we learned about Professor McGonagall. I should just let the blunders out again. I'll carry them. Tell Merula to stay put for whatever reason. Walk with Wansent. Then, as soon as we're about to enter, I just say just let me just place this case here for Madame Cooch, and then I just tip it over and then close the door or whatever, and then let Merula die on her own. Anyways, review McGonagall's powers.
Everyone is waiting. Come to the Great Hall as fast as you can.
Yeah, you don't tell me what to do. You're gonna have to wait now for telling me to hurry. Alright, let's see. What else is there? Has it been an hour? Oh no, wait, it has to be 2 hours for the next. Yeah, it's been almost an hour for the next. Not for the next. I mean, it's been almost an hour basically, because it shows they have to wait an hour and 18 minutes for the next casting spell thing. What else is there? Magical milestones. I think I mentioned it in the previous video. I kind of forgot. Or was it even there? Anyways, there's a new Slytherin outfit, which looks pretty cool. I got the red. Let's see, how close am I? There's 5 red books. Oh wow, I still quite a long way for the 50 energies. Yeah, it seems like it's gonna take a lot of energies to use to potentially even get the dog skin, the little puppy skin. I'm probably not gonna be able to even get it, because I'm not gonna waste that much energy for it. Alright, now I'm gonna go. He thought he could hurry me. Yeah, okay. Review McGonagall's powers. Let's see. Same people, I'm assuming. Yep, there's Wansent. Who's this random person over here? Is that a guy or a girl? I think that's a girl. third year.
I prefer to take tests rather than test my professors.
Yeah, whatever. Why do they make it kind of tough? They put it too close to the exclamation mark. The comment boxes. Right. Oh, great. I was planning to click on Rowan first. Anyways, 1 cent.
Professor McGonagall used to play Quidditch. That's why she's so good at flying.
And then Rowan.
Wanda's telling us the story of how Professor McGonagall saved Merula.
She should have died. As in Merula. Hi, everyone.
Father, I was just catching everyone up on what happened at the training grounds. Merula tried to trick Professor McGonagall, but it backfired.
Which is great.
That's enough, Haywood. My plan worked out precisely as I planned.
Yeah, okay. You certainly put Professor McGonagall's skills to the test, but you also put your own life at risk, which was great. I hoped nobody saw her do what she did, and then she had no way to ask for help.
Yes, and she would have thought it was an accident if you hadn't blabbed to her about it.
Yeah, I don't care.
And Professor McGonagall showed she's powerful, but I'm not convinced she's that powerful.
I said from the start that the professor was quite powerful. I was proven right. Let me convince you that Professor McGonagall is deserving of the Witch Weekly article. How about she just tries to duel McGonagall, like, she zaps her with a spell, and then McGonagall will use Abracadabra on her? I will love that outcome. Again, 8 freaking hours? That's another damn 90 energies. Just for one stupid task. Convince Merula. I don't want to convince her. I don't care about convincing her. Not one bit. I don't care. They make me use energies on something I don't want to even do. Interject. She certainly proved to Merula how good she is at flying. I'm not going to click on Merula at all. Mention. She found a way to teach us while we tried to get her to show us her powers. Converse.
The professor is stern but fair. She exudes confidence.
Note. It's difficult to deny her skills at transfigurations. Oh, great. Okay, the only reason why I'm clicking on Merula is because she's in yellow, which is for the, that gives, points for these. The, Chinks, Dragon, and Hippogriff thing, whatever. Anyways, listen.
I thought McGonagall's power would have limits, but I haven't heard any yet.
Nod.
Don't forget that Professor McGonagall is an animagus.
Comprehend.
Not only is she brilliant, but Professor McGonagall is confident too.
Ponder.
We've only seen the skills that Professor McGonagall wants us to see.
Here.
She's obviously brilliant at transfigurations.
Sign.
I would imagine Professor McGonagall has plenty of other tricks up her sleeve.
Eavesdrop.
I wouldn't provoke Professor McGonagall. I'm already afraid of her. Because she's a cat.
Check on.
We should be careful of how far we push our professors.
Focus.
Professor McGonagall could be upset at us for testing her abilities.
Talk. She knows a lot about the wizarding world. Interject. She certainly proved to Merula how good she is at flying. Mention. She found a way to teach us while we tried to get her to show us her power. Converse. Okay, same thing. Note. Nod. Comprehend. Ponder. Hear. Sigh. Eavesdrop. Check on. Focus. And that's it, finally.
Professor McGonagall could be upset at us for testing her abilities.
Yeah, I don't care. Professor McGonagall is brilliant at transfigurations, and she knows loads about the wizarding world too.
And don't forget her skills on a broom.
I knew from the teacher appreciation celebration that she played Quidditch during her Hogwarts years.
Alright, I'll admit it. Professor McGonagall is incredibly powerful. It's just a shame that all the talent is going to waste.
What are you talking about?
Professor McGonagall is using her powers for good. When I'm that powerful, I'll make sure everyone knows it and fears me. Until then, I'll have to settle for being the most powerful witch at Hogwarts, not counting professors.
Feed her ego, shut Merula down. Yes. You aren't that powerful, Merula. You couldn't even handle a couple of runaway blungers, you idiot.
Don't test me. I'll show you the true might of Merula's Knight.
You have several times, and I've defeated you all of the times.
No more tests.
That's obviously McGonagall. Professor McGonagall.
I came to check on Miss Knight after her incident, but she appears to be completely back to normal.
No thanks to you, because otherwise she would have been dead. And I hoped she was.
I know that the Witch Weekly article would be a point of discussion, but I didn't realize how far it would go. Those seem to have motivated you all to become better educated witches and wizards. Even if you had to reveal certain truth about how your friends were testing me.
Thank you, Professor.
Mr. Atkins, thank you for your help at the training grounds. I have a feeling you'll be featured in a respected publication someday. In the meantime, I'd like you to have my personal copy of Witch Weekly.
Why don't I just take it from 1 cent? Wow, you even autographed it.
It also has a practical application. Next time, instead of putting my powers to the test, you can just read the article instead.
And that is it. It's complete. McGonagall's honor complete. The reward is the tappable magazine. So let's see. Achievements. And this one is for year 4? No, wait. It's for year... not even 3. For year 2. McGonagall's honor. Cool. Okay, that makes sense why there's less people. Less in just... It was just me, 1 cent, Benton, Rowan, and Merula. Because then there's usually more people, like Tulip the Flower, Charlie Bit My Finger, Under 2000, and the rest and whatnot. Anyways, your test of Professor McGonagall's powers ended up being a test of your own, but you passed it with flying colors. As a reward, you received the professor's own autographed copy of Witch Weekly, which is pretty cool, I guess. Alright, let's see. Got some chocolate frogs. That's 3 in total. Would have been nice to get a bonus one, or some bonus ones. So, let's see. I could place the magazine somewhere, I'm assuming. Oh, great. I have to find a place to place it, which is the worst part. I want to keep all the items I have there to there. So, secret clubhouse. Please tell me I could place it just anywhere. Oh, great. So I have to replace it with something else. They really need to add more space in the secret clubhouse. Like, I see so many places you could place them at. Like at the top of that bookshelf. You could put them on the floor, literally, like in the corners and such. Alright, let me see. What do I take off? First I have to do this. I'll take this book. I don't even remember what it does, to be honest, or what it is. Is it the book that opens? I think it is. Anyways, I'll switch it with McGonagall's magazine. Oh, it gives courage. That's actually cool. It gave some courage. I don't know how many, but it gave some courage. I think I prefer energy, to be honest. Yeah, because courage, or the attributes are easier to get, to receive. So I'm gonna switch it back to whatever I had. Let me see. These are all the ones that give like energy and such. I guess it's this book right here that was there. Otherwise, I don't know what other book I had. Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. So I'm gonna switch it so that I could get energy next time. No, not that one. Where's the one that opens? Yeah, this one right here. There we go. I'll keep that one there so I could collect energy from it next time. And yeah, that is it. So that was the new adventure. It was okay-ish. I like that one son was there, but I don't like that Merula had to join. But yeah, that was the very first new adventure that has one part. I don't know if there's more, because obviously there's more, but those are like ones I have not gotten to yet. So maybe there's another one with like one part, but I'm assuming not. For some reason they added this one brand new and with only one part for some reason. But yeah, I'm assuming maybe next time the next one will be the other ones for the houses. Like we already have Ravenclaw here. I mean Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. So now we're missing Slytherin and Hufflepuff. And I'm really hoping Slytherin is next. But yeah, that is it. Nothing else. I have to work on next video. It's gonna be the what's it called? Story mode. I have not continued with the story mode yet because I'm waiting for the story spree so that I could use less energy when I'm doing the story mode. So that's what I'm waiting on. And if not, I guess if another new adventure comes up, then I'll do that before the story mode. But I also want to start on Quidditch at some point. I don't know when. I'm just focusing on this the most. And I'm assuming Quidditch is part of story mode, so maybe the story spree is also part of Quidditch. I actually did not. I don't remember if it said that or not. If it's part of the story spree, using less energy and such. And also I have to do the side quests, which I'm not sure if it's also part of the story spree thing. I'll check whenever a story spree comes back. But for now, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video. Comment down below guys think. I'll check out the video in the playlist above, and I'll see you guys in the next video.